All right, time for a video, and today we got a fair amount of stuff to talk about, so let's get right into it. First of all, let's just get the minor housekeeping details out of the way. May 20th, there is going to be no live stream. I'm just taking that Thursday off. I'm just going to get some extra rest, so yeah, no worries about it. Go check out some of the other Wotv content creators out there. That's about it for that. All right, next up, InterVisions episode 2 will be being recorded on my Twitch channel on May 22nd at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is going to be like a smaller episode, I would say. It's not going to be quite as big. Basically, the way I'm kind of thinking of it is we're going to have a middle of May episode, or middle of a month episode, and then a end of the month episode, and the end of the month episodes will be a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit more heavier topics. But with that being said, this time we are going to be featuring Reindell as well as MinuteHour, and very excited to have both of those content creators that are going to be joining us. And for anybody who's interested, we're going to be going through so the 1.5 anniversary discussion for the JP side, as well as the global expectations. We're going to be looking at a new value Coliseum called the Highlander Coliseum this time, and we're going to be talking about elemental balance in the game. So if you are super interested or not interested at all, you should definitely check it out. And there's my my biased promo. All right, so yeah, May 22nd at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join us. We'd be happy to have you there. But that is not all today. We are also going to be talking about the news that is happening on the JP side. The 1.5 anniversary continues with the main attraction, which is a brand new porcelain tower, kind of, but not really a porcelain tower. This is a tower that is based on story characters and story bosses. We don't know at this point what is going to be the big prize out of it, although I assume there'll be smaller prizes like multi-poll tickets, possibly some lapis in there as well, maybe a few other things, but works just like all the other towers. And once it is out, I'll have a better idea and know exactly how good. I think it is expected to be about 20 floors, and there is no word of the return of old porcelain towers yet. But I do believe Global should be right around the corner from getting a tower event. But yeah, new story segment getting into the next part of Book 2. See where that goes, but another source of resources for JP players. And we got two new things coming to the game this week on the JP side. First of all, the vision card that came to Global is now coming to JP. Personally, I'm more excited for it to be coming to the JP side because just with the fire element right now, I think it has more practical use with specifically a certain fire magic wielding princess. But I don't know. It's for the global side, it also had some buffs for certain specific characters, and on the JP side, those just don't exist. So while it is a slightly nerfed card, it'll be interesting to see if it's like the stats are the exact same, or if they will adjust it between the JP side and global side. It's definitely looking like it's going to be a little more reined in. It doesn't look as good as the Laswell card too. And you know, speaking of rebalancing the elements, thought they would be kind of doing that a little bit more here, but exactly feel like it. Again, want to see the stats before I go too much one way or another and make sure they're the same between. However, the Thunder Selection Quest will be coming to the game, and along with it is the Thunder Selection Quest unit. And this time we have Vern, who is... honestly, I don't remember this character super duper well. I think I remember from some of the story scenes, but yeah, interesting. Taking a look at what we know about her, very little. She will be one of the characters that doesn't appear in the gacha. You get all of her shards and EX material basically from doing the selection quests. Those selection quests you need to bring under UR tier units to get them done. She's an 80 cost unit. She won't have a limit burst. And we also know a little bit about her jobs too. Obviously, she's the thunder element, so I'm not going to say that. But Primary job is Lancer, secondary job is Dragoon, and last job is Monk. So we got very physical-based unit with lots of Pierce style attacks, a little bit of Strike, but I really think that original Monk is most of the time just used for stat boost in certain aspects. Either way, I think she'll be an okay unit. Not particularly thinking at this point that she's going to be too amazing, given that I just don't have quite a huge appreciation for spears right now, but it's a new unit, so we'll see what her stats look like and how she compares to other physical units once she comes out, which will be on May 24th, along with that vision card. Also, taking a look at the only ability we know, this is a piercing ability, large damage, that also increases critical rate, and that's good because that means that she has a potential of pairing off with Cloud. Also, Alum is a character that exists in this game, so there's some Thunder Spear synergy, oh yeah, that other character, 9S, there's even a good Thunder Spear, although at this point it seems like you needed to farm 3 of those damn things, but Thunder Spear team featuring Cloud might actually be good. We'll see later. So yeah, the Thunder Selection Quest will be the one for this month. So Revis, Saria, Thalia will be usable. And one thing that I am not 100% sure about for recently on the JP side, check here really quick. I do believe that starting with this one, you'll be able to use the characters you get. So Vern, once you obtain her from her first one, you'll be able to start raising her and use her in the selection quests. I don't know if that's going to be backdated for the old ones at this point. I hope so. But again, we'll wait till Monday and see exactly how it is. But the Thunder Selection Quest should be one of the easier ones because it feels like it has some of the better MR units. And a lot of people have raised certain of those Thunder MR units, so I think it'll be okay. And last but not least, we got new EXs coming on Monday. Ruin Stern, Helena, and trying to remember if he has the exact same global name. Anyway, these 3 units will be ending up getting their EXs on Monday. We already know about Ruin Stern. His brand new ability will be a barrier breaker / damage dealer. And his large AoE, as well as I think one of his other attacks, get upgrades. Really going to reserve judgment till I see what the modifiers and how strong those abilities look, and what the rest of his EX kit looks like. Helena, on the other hand, is the one that I am more anticipating out of all the characters. I'll be interested to see what kind of status effect she gets in her kit, because that seems to be a theme with a lot of the mid-tier characters. It'll be interesting to see in general what all 3 of these characters, but my highest hopes for biggest boost will be on Helena, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that's everything to talk about in this video. Not too terribly much, but that's totally fine. Just remember, May 20th, there will be no live stream. Sorry, just need some time off to get some stuff ready. InterVisions Episode 2 will be on May 22nd at 8 p.m. and featuring 2 guys right now. We'll see if anyone else joins before the actual stream. Could happen that we'll have another host, but this one might just be a little bit shorter and a little bit quicker, but just still a good time hanging out. And yeah, the JP News Selection Quest, Power, and new vision card. That's about what we are looking at. And might be something hidden in the banner news that will come probably tomorrow, but we'll take that in stride. So thanks for watching. Take care. See you in the next video.